Yo, 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 howdy. Welcome, everybody. What's up? Can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
Ronald Reagan's here. Hell yeah.
What's cracking? We came back from the grave. Yeah, we got Viking Lord up in here. What's up, man? Nice to see you. Welcome to the community.
Yep. How you doing, bro? I heard about your project from a little birdie in FSB, so I thought I'd come over here when you finally opened up the voice chat because, yeah.
Yeah, no, we're over here doing I think some it's super interesting things with our token that have probably never before been seen, right? So there's one which is obviously the reward system where every single hour we're going to pay you. We switched that up to automatic payments now in any token, so it doesn't have to be BNB anymore. We've broadened the selection to SafeMoon, ADA, Chainlink, BNB, BUSD, other tokens that you choose. You can select it on our dashboard, and we'll automatically pay you in those every single hour to hold.
So in your you'll have a dashboard on your site, on your DApp?
Yeah, correct.
Nice. And then is it only a certain limit of tokens that you're going to provide, or will it be any contract that you can enter into?
No, it'll be limited to a few select tokens. We're thinking about launching with like 10 or maybe even less, which are pretty much the most popular options. The most straightforward reason is just oftentimes, people don't realize that, like, hey, even when you're swapping out for rewards, you still have to pay taxes on that second token. And so, like, if you're buying into like a token with 20 or 15% tax or a high tax, I mean, it's going to decimate your rewards. And so we want to be able to curate that list to make sure that people are getting like an advantageous swap and not just doing whatever they want. But yeah, I mean, that's the main reason. And then the next thing that I think is super unique, obviously there's the reward system, which one can argue has been played out quite a bit. But two other pretty unique things that we do in regards to our tokenomics. The one is our reward system it's the very first one with a multiplier. And so that means if anybody in the audience, any community member, any investor just wants to earn some passive income, but maybe the rewards aren't good enough, they can go over to our Discord, promote our token, help shill it, basically. Like, they'll promote it to their friends, they'll promote it to different groups on the internet. Every time they promote it and upload a screenshot, we actually give them some points. And then every night we go on our leaderboard, we look at the top repping, investors or community members based on that leaderboard, and we'll apply a multiplier to their account. And so that means they get paid more rewards than the next guy. So we're having 4 tiers of rewards where the highest tier is 4. So you could always remember that bigger number, more money, right? So tier 4 is the highest, tier 3, tier 2, tier 1, depending on your ranking in our leadership board. It will depend on what tier you get for buying into it, for receiving the rewards. And so it could very well be that, you bought in a small amount, but you've continued to help us grow. You continued to help us promote, and you're still getting more rewards than even maybe a whale. So that's totally a possible situation here where we truly try to support the ones that support the token. And then the next thing, sorry,
my wife. So about 10 to a dozen tokens to start with, and the most popular ones, right? And then what did I miss? I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, all good. It's the reward multiplier. And so we're the first token to ever do this. You actually have the ability to earn more rewards than the next guy. And so how can you get paid more hourly without actually buying more of the token? You can go over to our Discord, show proof that you're shilling our token. If you're doing a good job and you're doing impactful and you're obviously bringing in community members and investors, then we'll apply a multiplier to your account, which means that every single hour you're getting paid more rewards than you were before than the next guy. We have 4 tiers of rewards. And so that means tier 4 is the biggest tier, tier 3 is the second biggest, tier 2 is the third, and tier 1 is the smallest. So depending on what tier of rewards that you can get more or less rewards than anybody else. Not based on how much you buy, not based on volume, totally based on how much you promote. And so basically, I mean, to summarize it all up, certain people will get paid more hourly than others, simply because they're helping us promote the token.
And I completely understand that what you're saying there. Let's say that, and I'm just using these as random numbers, okay? Let's say that you have some guy that's holding 1%, then you have some guy that's holding 2%, but the 1% guy has a 4x multiplier, and the 2% guy has no multiplier. Essentially, the guy that has half the amount of tokens can actually earn twice as many rewards because he has those multipliers on his account. Is that what you're telling me?
Exactly. Precisely. Yeah. Now, those aren't exact numbers, but your example works perfectly. Yeah. No, so, and then the other thing that I think is pretty unique, right, just to kind of slam it all on you guys, is the third thing that I find really, really unique about Cocktail is our Buyback Whale. And so you can see other tokens like Everrise kind of popularized it. A lot of people have tried to copy it since, but few have actually done it right. I think that you have a really unique opportunity to get everybody's attention back on your token and to really have a positive impact to your chart by doing the Buyback Whale appropriately. So there's like certain times that we're going to buy back that are strategic. There's also a way that we're going to go about the buyback that's very, very different than anybody's ever done it. So when our whale buys back, it's going to change our taxes on our token. So obviously, like, people can't sell as much, right? They're going to be taxed pretty heavy on sells, and it's going to lower our buy tax. And so we're going to have a close to nothing buy tax during that hour of party time, right? So when the whale buys into our token, it triggers party time. During that 1 hour of party time, you're going to have zero to little buy taxes and high selling fees, which is going to lead to an obvious, like, positive impact to our chart. And then the second thing we do from that to truly make it a party is we're going to host these AMAs just like this one, but I'll bring up some A-player guests, like some people who are extremely famous on the Binance Smart Chain or people that are just famous in all aspects of life. And they'll be able to come up here, join our conversation, and kind of have a party with us.
So, Ron,
I like it. So will you guys do some live streams then? Okay, so we got the Discord. Will you do some live streams on the Telegram as well then?
Yeah.
We have a YouTube live stream set up, so it integrates Telegram and YouTube together. So we'll have that going, and then viewers can watch it after as well.
Great. Akila, you have the ability to do a Telegram, YouTube dual feed?
Yes.
Yeah, Miggy does that for us. He's on the line, so he can explain that part to you.
Okay, because I need help with that. I've been trying to find out how to fucking do that for the last 3 weeks. I can't get it set up right.
Right. Yeah, that's why I have this set up right now. We're being live streamed on YouTube, and we're also being recorded on Telegram. So I'm using the dual side of it. So the audio is going to be clipped here on Telegram, and we have the video feed on YouTube. And so people can watch the archived AMA on YouTube as well. So yeah, I could help you with that later on. Sure, no problem.
Nice.
Got you.
Ronald, I was gonna ask if you could give us hints on who the first celebrity will be joining us on Party Time.
Yeah. So I locked him down a few days ago. His name starts with an L. I don't know if that helps anybody any much, but no, I can say his first name pretty much. His name's Lance, and super famous guy. I don't know if that rings a bell already to any of you guys, but he has over 6 million subscribers on YouTube, a few million followers on Twitter, over 10 million followers on Instagram, and he plans to promote us pretty heavy, to the point where not only is he going to do videos, shout outs, tweets, things like that, but he'll actually come on the AMAs, bring a piece of his audience with him, and come here and just have some fun and kick back. He's a famous prankster on YouTube with a young crowd. I'd imagine a crowd that's very similar to Logan Paul or Jake Paul's crowd. And I've seen folk like him make a pretty positive impact to a token. And so, I'm pretty excited to have him on board.
You're getting me plugged, bro. Tell me about the whitelist. It looks like it's whitelist only. What got me excited, what I read, was 100% liquidity going to Pancake Swap. Correct? Is that correct?
It's something we're still debating, but more than likely, yeah. It's not anything I can put into stone right now, right? Because obviously the dev has his own rhymes and reasons for doing things. We just came out of another token, not super successfully, but there was obviously some funds left over that we're able to utilize to develop this project and market it early. So with that being said, we're going to be one of the lowest, yeah. I don't know if it's
Sure.
going to be exactly
It
zero.
might not be 100%, but it won't be some 70% shit.
No,
which-
yeah. It'll be something where people
Like
are going to be like, wow, those devs
95.
are not greedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems nice, bro. That seems all nice. And you got me. So, what do you need us to do for whitelist? Do you need us to do is there like a Twitter promo? Is there what do you try? What do we need to do?
Yeah. So to get on whitelist, it's actually there's two very important things that you guys can do. One is our traditional contest where you can go into our Discord and then join a channel called Shilling. And that's pretty much just like, you copy and paste our message 100 times over, upload screenshots each and every time to make sure that they're unique, that they're impactful, and you guys will get ranked every single night. Top 50 every day, top 50 users that submit those screenshots, they get automatic whitelist guaranteed. The other way to do it is called high impact promos. It's another channel in our Discord. You can join our Discord, click on that. I'll actually in our chat make sure that link is handy. So if I go #WL, it'll actually pull up this little thing with our Discord link. And so you could join our Discord. There's a channel in there called high impact promos. I have a feeling you would fit pretty well there. And that's just for someone to start a discussion with me. We can transition to DMs if you want to keep your information private. But basically people can show proof that they made something high impact for us. So like a big Discord shill, big Telegram group shill, something that really had a lot of impact. And our metric of impact is like, didn't move 20 to 50 members over. If that is true, then I can get you a guaranteed whitelist spot too. And so you could be a high impact promoter or just a regular promoter. Those are the two ways currently available. The third way is actually, I'm going to unveil it right here on this call. I'm literally on every single AMA from now till launch. I'm going to give away whitelist spots live on the calls. We're going to do that through trivia questions. And so we have some pretty fun ones. I'll ask a few questions here. First people to type the answer right in chat, they get whitelist. And so those are kind of the ways to get it.
So are you going to ask the question here, or are you going to ask the question in chat?
I'm going to ask the question live here, and then in chats where everybody will answer it. So I know who can answer, like who answered first, who answered second pretty clearly.
10-4.
Hello, everyone.
Bro.
What happened?
I'm at the grocery store, man.
Yeah. No, hey, come on over to the High Impact Shilling channel. I'll send you a DM, dude. I guarantee I can set up something for you.
I will.
Yeah. Because you definitely have a fat old network here on the Binance Smart Chain, and we'd love to utilize it, especially if you're willing to show some support.
Yeah. All right, what's the first question?
Yes, sir.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
So I'm eligible for rewards plus, and I'm also going to be eligible for holding the cocktail token, and of course I'm going to be eligible for rewards multiplier because I'm going to be shilling as well. But then my question is, everything is going to be going into one wallet. Is this going to affect my volume of rewards in any way?
Yeah, no, fair question. My understanding is that it works in two, like there are technically two factors that goes into rewards. One is your tier, and then the other is your time. And so what that means is like, how long are you going to get rewards for? How many hours are we going to continue to pay you? And then the other one is, right, obviously, what tier are you in? Are you in tier 1, 2, 3, and 4? And so if you're on both rewards plus and you're on you're naturally tiered through shilling, and let's say you're all the way tier 4 already. Well, obviously there's no tier 5. You can't move higher. I think that what's going to happen is because you're on rewards plus, you'll keep your tier 4 for longer than if you were normally just you got on it through shilling, because you could be displaced. And so that means somebody else can come and chill harder than you, and then you can move down on the leadership board and lose your multiplier. Where in this case, we'd keep your multiplier on you until the rewards plus obligation was met.
Okay. So just for the rewards plus, I'm on like tier 3 here, and rewards for holding, I mean, that's another thing, and then reward multiplier, I don't really know yet because we haven't launched. So yeah. So are you saying that automatically I'm going to be on tier 3 because of the rewards plus, and then if I'm shilling really hard, I'm going to go up to tier 4, and then Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean that you'll go up to tier 4. You know, that completely depends on your ranking in the leadership board. But what it does mean is that you're not going to lose your tier 3. And so that means no matter what you do, you could not shill. Your tier 3 wouldn't be going anywhere until the obligation's met.
Okay.
Right. And so you can go higher, you just can't go lower. We're going to lock you in at that until the obligation's there.
Okay. Then how about rewards for holding the token?
Yeah, so you'll absolutely get that the same. That'll just be a factor on like the percentage of supply you hold.
Okay, beautiful. One more question. So I'm a member of this Discord. Yeah, a very huge Discord of investors, about 14K people, and yeah, I could like organize like a high impact promo for cocktail. Yeah, but I'm asking if you could give me like some
Yeah,
guarantees.
no, brother. If you do that for us, I would super appreciate it. Hell yeah. No, I mean, if it's legit and it's 14,000 members, that is a huge Discord. That's like one of the biggest I've ever seen. And so, if they're interested in crypto and people are actually engaged in it, you show us that post gets some traction. I don't see how in hell like I wouldn't give you whitelist for that. That seems like a super high impact promo.
Okay, so like should I shoot you like a message or make you an offer or something? Yeah.
Yeah. Post it in the high impact promo channel on Discord. It's the easiest way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Boom. Oh, look at, dude, all these spammers in our Telegram. You guys always trying to sell your service. It's so funny. Not too long ago, I was them. Just fucking trying to sell my services to tokens.
Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It looked as though I didn't have permission to post on high impact, but I think I do now. So I'm gonna post it. Thank you.
Gotcha. Look forward to seeing you there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just trying to find what question that I want to ask on this one because I'm allowed to do 2 questions right now. And so while I still look those up, if anybody else has any other questions, now's the time. Then in about 10 minutes, I'm gonna ask these 2 trivia questions, give out 4 whitelist spots, and pretty soon, probably in like 2 hours, schedule another one. And that's when I'm gonna officially announce the influencer. I'm gonna officially announce exactly what you can do for us. And I'll probably have a video directly from that influencer, that you know, the YouTuber, the famous one I'm talking about. I'll probably have a video from him to on the.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you. When's your pre-sale gonna start then?
Tomorrow. Yeah.
And then launch is Tuesday as well, or right afterwards?
Yeah, launch should be an hour or 2 hours after it, not much longer.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
Just a quick question.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm here from the other project that we had, and I was asked to present my wallet, and I got feedback that I was a tier 2. Does that mean the coins will be compensated from the other project during the pre-sale, or is it going to be after the pre-sale?
No, good question. It's going to be after the pre-sale, and you won't get tokens for our new project. We want to keep our new project, you know, fresh and our supply, you know, reserved for people who paid for it. And what we're going to do is we're going to give you BNB rewards. And so if you qualified for rewards plus from the previous token, we're going to go ahead and automatically deposit BNB pain-free into your wallet. And so that means every single hour you're going to check your wallet, you're going to get some BNB put into there.
All right, so it's going to be one bulk of BNB. It's going to be several amounts.
Yeah, it'll be several small amounts probably.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the only rational way to do it, right? We got to take a percentage of the new reward pool and then allocate it to the old holders. But we had to do it in a way that was fair to new holders, where they can still, you know, make good reward money and be happy. And so we had to drip it out to old holders. It couldn't be anything where we paid them all at once or prioritized them too much. We're going to drip it out to you guys like an hour at a time.
So while we having a live pre-sale on DXL, so if I'm whitelisted, like, do I have to like do bidding on time or like?
Yeah, so That really depends on what round of whitelist that you're in. So we're doing something pretty unique to make sure that our whitelist guys actually get in and they're not like fighting other whitelisters. We're doing rounds of whitelist. And so that means round 1 we'll have 200 people, round 2 we'll have 200 people, round 3 we'll have 200 people, and round 4 we'll have 400 people. And so that means round 1, 2, and 3, they're 1v1 allocation. And so that means if you're in round 1, 2, or 3, it's impossible for you not to get in. Like literally, there's no possibility you can't get in. If everybody put in max, you would still have a seat. Now on the fourth round, when we're doing 400 seats for 200 spots, that's a 2v1 allocation. So that means there's going to be 2 people fighting for 1 seat. If everybody does max, half of them won't get in. If a few people do less than max, then obviously more people can get in.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you.
I know there's a lot of information here, right? Like we have a fairly complicated token with some unique tokenomics. We have a fairly complicated pre-sale with a unique whitelist. And so I appreciate you guys kind of like, digesting all this information and, not giving us too hard of a time about it. Again, though, if you have any questions, even if it sounds silly, even if it sounds simple, please ask them. Like that's what we're here for.
Yeah, I guess I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of confused. So when the pre-sale comes out, is there going to be room for people who aren't whitelisted to get in the pre-sale, or is it only whitelisted people?
So that's a giant maybe. And the reason why it's a maybe is because we have 1v1 allocation. That means everybody has to put in max for us to fill in our pre-sale, right? Like most people, like 90% of them have to put in max for our pre-sale to fill from whitelist alone. If people put in less than max, like everybody put in half a BNB only, we'd be left with a lot of our pre-sale to fill up. And so the reason stands, like, how are we going to fill that up? We'd open it up to the public and allow the public to fill it up. There's a very, very slim chance that's going to happen. Like we're curating the whitelist from our top promoters. Most of them are going to want to go max. But on the off chance it doesn't, on the off chance we still have room, yeah, we'll open it up to the public.
Okay, but we won't know that until the last minute, right?
Yeah, we won't know that till tomorrow.
Right on.
Yeah,
the max is 1 BNB.
There's still
what's the max, brother?
Max is going to be 1 BNB. Yeah, and then minimum will
Copy
probably.
that.
Sorry, dude. I was moving some BNB around. When can I buy?
Tomorrow. We're pretty confident on tomorrow. To be fair to all of you guys and to be fair to everybody who's listening and active and engaged, there might be a delay. We don't know. We're testing final things on the contract to include those new tokens in right now. No problem so far. Everything looks clean. So I mean, we're looking like we're going to launch tomorrow, but it might be delayed. But if it is, we will tell you guys well in advance. We're not going to keep you guys here.
Dude, I was talking to this driver. I'm sorry, my mic was hot.
It's all good. I got exactly 25 minutes left to be on this call, and then I got 3 more calls to make, and I'm right back here.
All right. So did you do your trivia question yet, bro?
No, I haven't. Let me knock those out real quick. I want to find the right trivia question.
What's up, Ronald?
I have a trivial fucking master, bro. And no Google in it, you motherfuckers.
No, we try to make it in a way where like they're a little difficult to Google. Like, what's Elon Musk gonna name his first dog?
Loki.
Well, yeah, no, I mean people obviously now know the answer to that one, but like we're coming up with questions that aren't easy to Google.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Let me just I have all the questions on my laptop. I'm just waiting for it to turn on real quick. And but if you guys have questions before the trivia, now's your chance. I'm here.
What if you can't type in the chat because you're banned for shilling?
Oh
like
shit!
I am.
Your new account.
I had that problem earlier.
Oh
Sorry,
my god,
Jack.
I didn't think of that one. That sucks.
Are you gonna have a referral link, like where people can fucking like do a referral link and you can see how many people you bring in? that way as well, and that can count towards your fucking skills?
Jesus is literally building that right now.
Okay.
It's nothing we can 100% finalize if we're going to use it for this project. We want to test it before we unleash it. But he's literally building that exact same function right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, have I asked all these questions already? Let me.
I didn't think you asked any question, did you?
Yeah. No. I asked 6 in the earlier call.
Ooh.
All right, so here's the first one. Now, this one is unrelated to crypto. The second one will be totally about crypto. These are going to seem pretty easy, too. I promise you the next ones are going to be hard as F. But here we go. The first one, how does James Bond enjoy his cocktail? What kind of cocktail does he drink?
Yeah, martini.
It'd take me half an hour to pop that out.
So it's a martini, and he enjoys it a certain way. The answer's already gotten there. It's shaken, not stirred. That's his famous line he drops in all of his movies. So Crypto Al, which uniquely you're already on the whitelist, boss. So I'm not going to double whitelist you. Viking Lord, you actually won it here. So congrats, boss. Yeah. So Viking Lord and Connor McPhee. You guys are both the winners here. Let's go ahead and get this. Look at that, man. Viking Lord, your first AMA, dude. You're the first time winner. Let's get it.
Yeah, no shit, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
And you're at the grocery store. It's almost like you cheated.
I actually just pulled up to my house. I was hitting my vape when you asked the question.
Dope. All right. So I just added you as a contact. If you can add me back as a contact, then we can DM each other, and I'll get your wallet address right now. Boom. If you want to copy and paste your wallet address over to me, I will make sure you get in. And then the next person is Connor McPhee. Connor, obviously you're listening to voice chat. That's how you heard the question. If you could please also add me as a contact, I will add you back and I'll be able to collect your wallet address. I actually have a really, really good friend named Connor. So Connor, again, I did not get you to add me as a contact yet. If you want to real quick, I'm going to go ahead and get you on whitelist ASAP. And then
Reagan, did you see that message I just sent you, bro?
Let's go ahead. Let's check it out right now. Yes, I did. Awesome.
Okay.
And then we'll go ahead and do the second trivia question. And then I still have time. I still have 12 minutes before I actually have to.
Can I answer again and get 2 wallets?
No. Yeah.
Oh.
No. Yeah, it's actually, dude, it's been a pain to make sure that people don't nefariously submit 2 wallets. And so like we're even like going through people's TX records and seeing if these are like brand new wallets that just got made this morning. And like
Oh, I know what you're saying, bro. I know what you're saying. You got to do that shit. And then like if you see somebody transfer, okay, to try to prevent that, okay, you guys should make it warned, hey, you can't do this. And then if you see transfers of token, no, I don't know. However you guys want to handle that shit.
Yeah, no, where the easiest way is just to go through their TX records. Most people don't keep 2 really, really active wallets. And if they do,
No.
yeah.
They keep 1 or 2. That's about it. All right, I just got home, guys. I'll talk to you here in a little bit.
Yeah, it was a pleasure having you, man. Thank you. We'll see you around.
I'll see you around.
Awesome. And then this one is going to be, again, it's almost laughable how easy of a question it is. If you get this wrong and you're a Binance Smart Chain investor, I don't know how. So this is pretty much going to depend on how fast your hands move. What was the first Binance Smart Chain token to break $1 billion market cap? Oh, somebody put BNB. Hey, clever answer. but yeah, no, it was totally SafeMoon. It was like the 4th token made on here. And conveniently, we're also giving out SafeMoon. And so if you guys are dead set on the future of SafeMoon, you really think it's going to be the next currency of Africa or whatever, then you can actually collect SafeMoon in your rewards every single hour and get a ton of it.
So Ronald, I have a question about that. So we're giving SafeMoon as a token that is a part of our reward system, but then we can also get SafeMoon reflection. So it's like double the rewards.
Yeah. So you'll get us paying you SafeMoon every single hour, and then you'll also get SafeMoon paying you SafeMoon every single transaction. So it is a win-win. Totally, you're absolutely right. Yeah, no, it would even be crazier if we paid people in a token that also had BNB rewards. We'd be getting triple the rewards. All right, so question mark. I don't know what your actual username is other than a question mark. Your bio says when I was broke, they never treated me like this. Cool bio. I'm gonna go ahead and add you as a contact. Add me back, send me your wallet address. I'll make sure you get on the whitelist. Yo. All right, again, if your username is a question mark, you were one of the first people to answer SafeMoon. You got that question right. Please go ahead and add me as a contact, and I'll go ahead and add you back. Ben Dover, you're the next one. Ben, I think you're already on whitelist. I'm like 90% sure. Send me your wallet just in case right now. I'm going to double check. If you are, I'm going to give it to somebody else. So I'm just going to stay on this call until I get Ben and question marks wallets, just to make sure 100% they get in. And then after that, I have 8 minutes until another call. And then I got 3 calls to make back to back, and I'm back over here. But yeah,
my phone
again,
just dropped me out. Who did you call the winners?
Yes. So I got Ben Dover, which, by the way, Ben, you were not on the whitelist. Now you are. So congrats, dude. This is your entry. Let's go ahead and take a note of this. Boom.
Oh, he's gonna be happy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in the chat for a while too.
He said he's drunk as fuck.
Yeah, good for you, man. And then
That's awesome.
Next one is homeboy with the question mark and skinny jeans in his profile picture. Please DM me your wallet address. If you don't, in let's say the next 3 to 4 minutes, I'm gonna pick another winner.
He said you can give it to somebody else. He just wrote.
Oh, wait, are you serious? All right,
Yeah.
Then I will go ahead and the next person, Rick, you already won. Let's go. Barbara, you already won. Not Billy. What's up? Oh, not Billy's already on whitelist too. Not Billy, been working hard.
My girlfriend isn't.
We recommend giving it to the other person.
No, I can't. I can't give you more than one. That allows you to put in more than one wallet. So the next person is going to be Arpu, with a child eating an ice cream cone as your profile picture. And I'm going to go ahead and add you as a contact. Please add me back and send me your wallet address. Oh, there you go. You're typing already. Let's go. And that'll mark it. That's our other whitelist contest. We gave out another 2 spots on, or sorry, another 4 spots on this call. We do have another big giveaway coming up. We just wanted to build a little more hype for that so we could get, at least a few hundred people in here. And that other big one will be 50 more whitelist spots. That'll pretty much be the last batch that we're allowed to give out before we gave out all of them. And we'll go ahead and give that out here live, probably on the next AMA, the one after, but we will tell you guys in advance. All right, Arpo, you're officially on whitelist, boss. Thank you. Got your wallet address, and the only other person is Ben. All right, so Arpo and Ben, congrats, guys. And then that's it. I appreciate each and every one of you time, like always. We do have some pretty cool music and jingles that are going to start coming up. And yeah, no, dude, thank you everybody for coming. Well, I'll see you guys soon.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Let's go.